Sometimes fish like it hot, sometimes not. Take, for example, the rapid, irregular cadence of a subwalk. It moves quickly with a heated, seductive, side-to-side action. But what if a lure moved more slowly, with a more predictable pace and direction? It wouldn't be a walker. It would be a glider instead. When fish prefer a gentle slide and glide rather than a rapid side-to-side, it's time to break out the new Glidin Rap 12 from Rapala. It features smooth moves and definitely proves to have big fish written all over it. The secret lies in the wide profile, which keeps the Glidin Rap on a glide path to success.
What do you think of that? Bueno!
The Glidin Rap 12 has an extended gliding motion that's unique among big fish lures. Twitch it and it seems to hang and glide forever. Twitch it again and it comes back. But it's not an aggressive action, more like a glider hanging there in space. The long, steady gliding motion is perfect for big, spooky inshore species like tarpon and snook that often prefer a softer, gentler gliding retrieve. The momentum's on your side when the Glidin Rap 12 takes a ride. And then, when the glide ends, the ride extends as it rocks, stabilizes, and shifts into a gentle flutter. Man, it looks so good, fish just can't resist it. But that's not all, because when you reel it straight in, the Glidin Rap has an irregular yet subtle hunting action that veers side to side just enough to make it look nervous and vulnerable. The wide body profile just looks and acts differently than minnow and shad baits, adding yet another lure style to your bag of tricks for triggering big fish into biting.
Those legs are big. Big muskies. Are predictable. They're catchable.
At 1 1/3 ounce and 4 3/4 inches in length, the Glidin Rap 12 really zings out there on a long cast. The balsa body features stout twin treble hooks to hook and hold the biggest, fastest fish in both fresh and salt water.
That's a big striper. Wow.
And it comes in 6 color patterns, just like the Super Shad Rap. But instead of a traditional dive and wiggle, it glides through the water like a bird on the wing. And when the glide ends, the ride extends because the Glidin Rap shifts into a seductive shimmy and flutter as it slowly descends, mimicking a wounded baitfish. Perfect for converting followers into biters and for driving big fish wild.
It's a big tarpon. That's probably the biggest tarpon I've ever caught right there.
The Glidin Rap 12 from Rapala, a gentle balsa glider built subtler and wider, guaranteed to drive big fish wild. Glide one on a flight path to success.
Look at that. Bueno.